Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my kitchen. I'm doing dinner. It is Wednesday night and we have steak on the menu. I've just been letting it come down to not quite room temperature, but it's been sitting about 15 minutes, I reckon. Got my gravy out, ready to go. And over the back here, I've got some potatoes and pumpkin. That's going to be mash. I've got some beans that are cooked. And I'm doing some sweet carrots. So for the sweet carrots, you just chop them up, put them in some cold water, not heaps, but just to cover them. And tip some sugar in there. It's probably about half a cup of sugar. And I'll put a lump of butter in there. And then you just got to pretty much boil the heck out of them. And then they will slowly, all that water will reduce and it will go like caramel. Oh my God, they're so good. So I'm going to get the steak going as well over the back there. I'd already prepped the veggies this morning, just had them in the pot, just had a lid covering them today because I knew once I got home from work I'll be tired, and I actually really was tired today. And I've just chopped up some mushrooms, so I'll cook the steak first and then once that's done I'll get that out and then I'll cook the mushrooms after that. I'm just going to spray the frying pan with some Spanish extra virgin olive oil spray, just from Aldi. Really good price too from there. So just seasoning up the steak. I'm going to cook one at a time because my frying pan that I use is a good one, but because these are so big, they'll just sweat if I do them separate. So that's what my plan is. So both the steaks wouldn't have fit in this one pan anyway. So good call, just do them one at a time. So in my mashed potato, I always like to put a nice big piece of real butter in there. Season it up with salt and pepper and maybe a little bit of milk after. It might be okay. Pumpkin's a little bit more, has a bit more moisture in it. So I'll give it a mash and see how we go. This is me mash. It didn't need any milk. Like I said, the pumpkin's got enough moisture in it to sort of do that part. So pretty happy with how that turned out. First steak is cooked. So I've just opened some blue cheese. Just going to chop a triangle off that and put it on top and let it start melting on there. And I'm just going to get my gravy ready in a jug. I'm actually going to do the gravy in the frying pan once all the steak's done, but the steak's going to have lots of juices like that, and I want to keep to put into the gravy, make it extra yummy. Just got to remember I'm not cooking for 6 people. It's always left over now, so I just need to try to be mindful of that. I've got some little apple pies in the oven warming up for dessert for later. See the carrots? Look at that. So good. There's a lot syrupy in the bottom. So delicious. Got to watch them because once they start coming down like this, they can burn really quick. So just going to kind of keep moving them around and just keep it on the edge because they will start to burn. Alright, second steak is done. So the first one I just used a butter knife and just sort of spread the cheese out a little bit on it. Same, and then I just chopped that little bit off for the young bloke. And I'm just going to put another piece of blue cheese on this one. I added the juices that came out the second steak into this one. So these mushrooms will have lots of flavour. I've just turned the heat up a little bit so I can sort of fry them off a little bit. So with the mushrooms, once they're cooked, I always put them straight on top of the steak and it just helps sort of melt that blue cheese a bit better on the top if it's not done already. I've just put some leftover steak in here for hubby for tomorrow. That's a bit extras. And then I'm working tomorrow night. I've already got some beef stroganoff out that's cooked. I'm just going to put that in the Instapot tomorrow, arvo, and then hubby and the young bloke can have some of these leftover beans and carrots with that, and I've got lots of mash left as well, so that will go in another container and they can have that for tomorrow night. So I'm just going to put the gravy on now. Put the leftover mash in this container. I love these. These are just from Kmart. I think they're about $7 each with a little clicky lid. So good. And I also love these. I've just written on here for Thursday night to have with the beef stroganoff so hubby doesn't take it for work. And I'll put his nickname on there. That's what I call him, Henry. So yeah, he knows what to take and what not to take. And I'll write on the top of this one too, mash for Thursday. And yeah, it's just nice and easy when he gets home. He's not even home from work yet, and it's 7:30. He did a big long run today. But let's get some gravy on these dinners. Looks so good. The little flecks of white in here are the blue cheese. So yummy. So these are what the dinners look like in the end. So good. And the leftover gravy, there's not a lot. I'm just going to pop that in a little bowl as well. And then when I put the beef stroganoff on tomorrow, I'm just going to put the rest of the gravy into that as well. Just add a bit of extra yumminess to it and not wasting anything then either. I hope you enjoyed another dinner in my house. We eat pretty good meals, as you can see, and I hope that I'm giving you some ideas maybe that you hadn't thought of. But we all love blue cheese now. Like, I've got my youngest 3 kids love the blue cheese. Even Hundo, he's like, I want blue cheese on my steak. He doesn't like the mushrooms though, but to like blue cheese and not mushrooms, it's weird. But that is my video done and dusted. Hubby's nearly home, so I'm going to go pack the food away quickly that's in the lunch boxes, and we can sit down and eat when he gets home. Thanks for watching, and I will see you, not tomorrow night because I'm working, but maybe Friday. I think I'm just going to do some fajitas on Friday. So nothing too exciting, but if I cook in between there or whatever, I'll do a video, show you what's on the menu. Okay, see ya.